Alright, gamers, welcome back. We're playing Stranded Deep, and thank you so much for joining me. Hope you guys are having a great morning. We're back here in Stranded Deep for a very specific reason, and that's to answer the question, what in the world happened to Stranded Deep? And I don't mean what happened to my series of Stranded Deep. What happened to this game? So I had to go look it up and be like, there hasn't been an update in Stranded Deep for Stranded Deep since February 20th or something like this. Like, the last update was these canopies on our boats and what was it, growing yucca and things like that, which, by the way, let me just see here, I am wearing sunblock. Yeah, okay, perfect, because the UV has been ultra high ever since we started playing this series. Anyway, but here we are, still trying to build this house around this boat, and we kind of left the series here because, like, nothing was happening with this game, and it was driving me nuts. I'm kind of like, this is one of my favorite games. I really enjoy playing this game a lot, and of course, a lot of folks on this channel like watching this as well, and we were kind of having fun doing this, and there was lots to do, and there always is kind of lots to do in this game. But what happened to this game? So I'm like, well, how come there hasn't been an update in like 4 months or 5 months or something? And actually 5 months at this point, and so I kind of had to go look it up, and of course it had something to do with the console release of this game that got messed up because of Telltale's. I guess they had the publishing rights to the console and version of this game, and so when they went belly up, Beam Team was doing their mighty best to get it back, and they got it back. Something like, I think it was back in, let me see here, it was May? Just a few months ago, and then at the end of May they basically put out some tweets, and their tweets indicated that, well, now they're just working at releasing it on console, and they want to release Stranded Deep at the end of 2019 on PC as a full release, which I guess they're thinking of implementing some of those console updates that were done, if there were any. I have no idea. You know, we never heard anything about any console release. I mean, they got the rights to it. Whether they worked on it or not, we actually have no idea. And since they went belly up shortly afterwards, I'm thinking they probably didn't do much, but who knows? So anyways, that being said, by the end of 2019, they're expecting to release this as a full 1.0 on PC, which to me is stinking weird, man. Like, I mean, this is a 0.53 right now, experimental. And, I mean, that's about as far as they went. Oh, look at these guys. And we've been having, I mean, you can have a lot of fun with this game, there's no doubt about it. But, I mean, does it finish like this? Does it look like a finished product to you? I mean, I kind of think they should be doing a little bit more with the finishing of the game and this and that. But, yeah, I don't know. Do I have a hammer on me? I should be doing a little bit of work here while we're talking. But I'm kind of baffled over Stranded Deep. I don't know what they're doing. I think they just kind of want to wrap it up. That's what it sounded like to me. They're more interested in getting the console release done, which, again, is kind of weird. Because if they're releasing this on console, I think they're going to get thrashed in the reviews. I really do. I really do. I hate to say it, but I think that's what's going to happen. They're going to go onto reviews. Oh, okay, that's it. They're going to go put on the console, I mean, and then the reviews are going to be like, what the heck is this unfinished game? Like, are they really going to finish it by the end of the year for both console and PC? I don't. How? They've been working on this game for like 100 years. What? I don't even know how to craft anymore. Oh my life. Okay, it's C. It's C, right? Yeah, there it is. Let's go. I don't know. This game doesn't seem finished enough at this point. I mean, it is a nice little game. This is, I don't know, it's like $15 or something like that to buy this game. It's not like it's some huge, expensive game, right? No, I get that, but holy mackerel, I don't know. They're just going to release the game? Really? So I'm a little bit baffled by that, and I was kind of like, you know, what is happening with this game? So, I mean, literally, let me see. I got the tweet here. Hold on. What does it say? It says, for PC, our goal is to leave early access towards the end of the year, so we're working on implementing any new features and incorporating the new features and content from the console development. We'll keep everyone posted as we have more news. Stay alive. And that was posted May 24th. So, I mean, seriously. New features and incorporating the new features and content from the console development. What console development? No console development. What are you talking about? I have no idea. I mean, Telltale had it for like a short period of time, and they were literally, well, they were just like the publishers or whatever, and they were going to publish it on console, and then I don't know who was developing it, because, I mean, anyway. So, not to be overly negative, but it is kind of like mind-boggling for a guy like me who's been playing Stranded Deep for, what, 2 years or more? And then okay, we're just going to release it like this? Or, I mean, what are they going to have? In fact, the other day I had somebody asking me if I knew how to fight the bosses in 0.53, because there's no real, which I think there is, actually. In hindsight, I kind of told them, like, I have no idea. But I think in hindsight, actually, you just kind of go to the location on your map and it's floating there. There's no more, like, sea, what do you call those things, the sea bases or whatever, those metal buildings. They don't have that anymore. but you kind of just go to the location and you'll find like a buoy for the what is it, for the squid, right? Yeah, the squid, and then you've got like the sunken ship for the eel and that kind of thing. And the shark, I think, is out feeding on some sunken fisherman's boat or something like that. But there you go. So I mean, I'm kind of looking at this saying, like, do I bother? Like, do I keep playing this or what? I found so much fun in all kinds of other games, and why can I not craft half walls? Okay, here. You know, like, I've been starting, like, I mean, Outlaws of the Old West, I started playing Conan. Conan's a fantastic game. And then just recently on the Steam sale, picked up Monster Hunter World, and that's a fantastic game. That's taken a lot of time, although I don't put it on the channel here. But, I mean, that's taken up a lot of time, and boy, is that fun. Beautiful. But anyway, but that being said, I mean, and there's other things coming out, too, that I want to play. And some of them are being sent to me now by other developers, of course, and they're kind of looking at me like, "Oh, can you play our game too?" And they're games that involve, they're very similar to Stranded Deep. Like, they're either you're on an island or you're shipwrecked or whatever. So I'm thinking I'm gonna start playing those. I really do want to play those. So I don't know. Like, this question, you know, what happened to Stranded Deep? Like, it's more like, what happened to Beam Team? Are they just done with this and they're moving on? Or it doesn't seem to me like it's just two guys, I think. Maybe they got a couple more guys now, I don't know, in order to speed things along or whatever, but from what I remember, it's just like two guys. So, I mean, that's why it's taken so long, but I mean, I admire this game. I like this game. I think the concept is amazing, and actually the gameplay is pretty good itself, you know, and every little thing they've always ever added, I've always enjoyed it. Like, everything from the gardening to, you know, like adding in the yucca plants, I thought that was brilliant. Adding in the helicopter was weird, but I accepted it. I accepted it. Was I supposed to put half walls here? I guess so, right? Am I putting flooring up above here? Oh, the flooring is going to go up here. Okay, right. I'm thinking the flooring is not going to go here. This is supposed to be open, but not on the bottom. It's going to be kind of like, we can kind of come over and peek in. I probably should have left one of these open so I can... Is there one open on the other side? There is. Right, there's a door there. We never really figured out how to get in there, but whatever. We're going to put kind of like flooring above our heads here. So that's a two-story building here. Okay. But yeah, anyway, just a short video here. I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to see what you guys think as well. If you had heard the news about that, if that's, you know, is it worthwhile? Keep playing this game, or is the content dead for this game? I mean, you can play this game, obviously, but it's just kind of fun when there's new content. Personally, I kind of enjoy that. But oh yeah, right. You can't do the roofing with that either. Hold on a second here. Oh man, you know, they're throwing a new thing. You come in, you check it out. Okay, so what? Oh yeah, it was Q and E. That's always weird too. I'm so used to using the wheel mouse now with the other games. But I mean, whatever. If they're finished their game, they're finished their game. I just find it weird that it's going to go from 0.53 experimental all the way to like a 1.0. I find that very weird. But I don't know. Maybe that's just the way it is. I don't know anything about game development either, so who am I to say? But I mean, at the same time, it's been such incremental updates up till this point that I'm like, we're just gonna jump half a point and get ourselves a release. It seems like that's just, you know, we're done. Let's move on. Like, maybe they want to make other things, and that's cool too. That's cool too. I'll keep an eye on them and see what else they release, if anything. But are we putting a cap above there? I guess we are. But we're out of wood. Okay, let's go get wood. I was going to display this a little bit because, I mean, I wanted to finish this build, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I went back to Outlaws of the Old West. Actually, I started playing Conan, and then that's a fantastic game, and then I kind of dropped Outlaws of the Old West for a little bit, and I didn't really want to do that. I was like, no, I was in the middle of building something in Outlaws, so I think I'm also going to kind of focus on finishing a series. I have a problem. I have a serious gaming problem, and I just kind of like, oh, whatever, you know, tickles my fancy there, I go off and play it. But I mean, I'm usually in the middle of some fantastic build, and what? Well, I don't know if it's a fantastic build, but I mean, it's a build, and I don't like just walking away from it. That's kind of bothering me these days. I kind of look back and I go, man, all these videos I've put out, and half the times I just end the series and I didn't really finish anything. Sometimes. I mean, Stranded Deep kind of forced us sometimes because of the way it is, you know. It kind of just, oh, sorry, you have to start over. that was okay. I was okay. I had no problem with that. But well, I did sometimes. Sometimes I was in the middle of something fantastic. And then they're just like, oh no, sorry, your save games are not compatible with the new update. And that was like, oof. But we lived with it. I mean, I did anyways. I thought it was okay. I'd start over and we'd laugh. We'd laugh at the new updates, and it was great. And we'd complain about some of the things that they make us do, but that it didn't matter at the end of the day. But this whole idea of just releasing it, I really do wonder, like, what are the updates going to be like? Like, what are we going to get? What are we going to get out of the 1.0? Is it going to be like some massive update? Oh, we can go up here. Fantastic. You know what I mean? Is it going to be some fantastic update where it's like, wow, it really is worth a .47, you know, update on who? Okay, don't do that. .47 on the what do you call? What the? Okay, on the what do you call that? On the version number, I guess is what I'm trying to say. We're gonna go from hello. Is this guy able to jump? He can't jump anymore. Like hello. Okay, all right. Can he jump well now? That'd be great. Okay, let's go. Jump, buddy. There it is. I figured that wasn't finished. That was weird. Okay, that was weird right there. There it is. Let me double check it. Yeah. Okay. We don't want any sunlight getting in there. Anyway, we'll see. I guess we'll see when the time comes. When it's a full release, I'll be right back here. But I'm kind of wondering now: is this save game going to be compatible? Am I going to be able to finish this with the latest updates, or is that just going to be? I suspect it's going to be, you know, the full release of this game is going to be like, oh yeah, no, you're going to have to start over, buddy, kind of thing. Which is fine. We will do that. But oh, wait a second here. Wait a second. This is actually going to come out, so we're going to want this to go. This is going to get tricky right about here. Is it though? What about a half a wall? Let's keep building here. I don't want to lose my train of thought, but at the same time, that is what I do best. But anyways, I think I'm just gonna keep working here. The sun is going down, but that's my question, guys. What in the world happened to this game? Why are they ending it? Like, why are there's not gonna be an update for the entire 2019 year? Like, the last update we're gonna see is February, and they're just like, okay, see you later. That's our game. I don't know, man. I'm kind of torn about that. I don't know that I like that decision, but I guess they got to do what they got to do. But maybe we'll work on this a little bit more as we go. But just a short episode to ask that question, hopefully answer it. I don't know. But if you enjoyed this crazy little conversation, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, and hopefully we will see you on the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.